So anyway, our Asian session. If you wanna trade Asian or any session, you wanna always start with the past data, right? So we are gonna start with the previous session, the previous day, and the overall higher time frame is how you wanna start trading every day. And I know what happened today, of course, but you know, what you should be interested in is this imbalance on 1 hour and 50% or even 80% of the imbalance. And then you have this simple liquidity on 1 hour as well. And if you want to always like constantly changing time frames to see if you didn't miss out anything. So look, for example, on 30 minutes here, you see nothing. On 20 minutes. Oh no, for some of you don't have 20 minutes. And then you go to 15 minutes. And what do you see? A huge wick with imbalance, right? So it would be this guy. And this would be the liquidity for this. And just by looking at it with a naked, who is Brian? Well, whatever.
Midas, bro.
Oh, okay, sorry. So just looking at this with naked eye, you should be able to tell that this wick is 100% IPA, is inefficient. And I'm not gonna even take 50%. I know this is over 50%, but if you go to lower time frame and find that it's inefficient, and just look at this wick has 7.5 pips pips, so it's 100% inefficient, just looking at the size of it. So you take it. Oh, wait. Okay. What? Oh. And you see, press tap into it. Oh, it didn't yet. But this should be our first POI, or at least, yeah. I mean, this was clear as day. You can't miss this stuff. And then in future, if this breaks, then you take this, and you'll have a pullback on higher time frame, and price goes down. And then you have this liquidity point with reaction. And yeah, I'm not gonna surf on all time frames here, but that's the general idea of how to trade the higher time frame, right? And now, if we have our point of interest, we look at Asia. What do we do? What do we see? Wait, what day is it? Monday. Okay. So Monday and Tuesday are supposed to be an inducement of the week and giving us false direction, right? So we are counting with that. We are counting with a possible reversal as well. And now look at Asian. If any template, right, you can say this is a stop hunt, this is a stop hunt, Asian stop hunt, but it cleared no major liquidity. It only swept some internal liquidity, so I wouldn't take this as a valid POI yet, but we'll see how price reacts up there. And yeah, okay, Kaik, welcome. So I'm gonna make it real. You're gonna start trading with Frankfurt. Okay, yeah, or we can start trading right here, and we tap it to the imbalance. And even if you go to 15 minutes, no, 1 hour, and you put 80%, I think. I'm just guessing, but you know, it's my magical number, so you're gonna respect that. And 80%, yeah. And see the line right here. Oh no, it didn't happen. Okay. What a shame. Well, yeah, it didn't happen. Okay, that's a shame. But I think, yeah. So even if it didn't happen to 80%, it should be 50% of the whole wick. No, it's not. The sell to buy was within this wick, right? Like the sell to buy is not the whole this wick, but like this, or even this, if you refine it to seconds, and then you look at 50% of the whole thingy. A what? Where's my chart? Oh, okay. Sorry for that. I don't know why, but TradingView keeps doing this to me lately. Okay. So what do we see? We have this huge imbalance within this, and we can take 50% of it, I think. Okay. Okay. And our buy to sell on minutes would be this. So you just keep it general, okay? And this lines up with this liquidity. You still have imbalance below. So this could be your start of the day if you trade pre-Frankfurt or ending of Sydney. Oh, right here. And there would be your first buy limit. Stop loss, 4.7 pip. First trade of the day. And I'm thinking about selling as well, but I don't see anything here. The pricing is super bad. If you want to sell of this, you want over 50% of the whole thing. And now let's look at it.
Yeah, Sir Milan, Bro Milan, we couldn't hear it.
You couldn't?
Yeah.
And now?
Now I could hear you.
Okay, what the
Yeah,
hell?
I also couldn't hear, and now I can hear.
Okay, like 2 minutes.
No,
So I
just
was
a couple seconds.
okay. So I was just saying that this liquidity and this is independent, and both of those points are possible reversal points. Also, we had like 50% right here, right? So that's all. It was nothing. And this wouldn't be a trade I would take, but it's too risky. You always want to go your direction of the day, and you're waiting a reversal, right, on high time frame. And this could also be a possible low of the week if this holds. So, and this would be your trade, right? On the, it's not a lit point really, it's just liquidity. But your stop loss would be here, happy. And because price could also go down here and take this point out to make price even more efficient. And you will never know what happens and which point exactly it's gonna take. There's no way telling this. Okay, so that would be your first trade of the day if you trade pre-Frankfurt. And you know, you're just flying. Oh, it was during Frankfurt, actually. My bad. Okay. So now, if you miss this one, and you know, Frankfurt Open manipulation first 30 minutes, right? And you can also use this as your target. And okay, this is too small for me. But it's interesting. We'll see if it's a major level in future. But yeah. Oh, wait, what? Okay. So now we just play it, you see. Let me check 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Okay. Yeah, 5 minutes. Okay. So we would have still this imbalance of 5 minutes for possible pullback into it. Just keep this in mind. All right, so let's just play, see what happens now. And just looking at the template, we had Asian that pretty much engineered liquidity We tap into higher time frame POI, and imbalance can be our POI. And logically, we wait price to be bullish because it's Tuesday. So all those confluence fall in the right place. And now I'm looking at this guy. Yeah, it's just a breaker. So it will have a reaction. Yeah. And I don't think these cells would be fine. Like it's too, oh yeah, and it taps into 5-minute imbalance and has a reaction. Okay, this buy seems better. So you could have taken those and also as a reaction of sweeping this guy, but this is too low probable for me. But if you wanna freestyle ping pong, then why not? Okay, so we just tap into 5-minute imbalance, and now you wanna look for what happened here. This would be a lit point on 1 minute as we broke this range again. So this would be the range for buy to sell, sell to buy. We broke it right here and we tap back. So this would be our lit point. Okay, and any trades from here would be fine. Your stop loss, always want to play it safe, right here. And yeah, and here you see how the IPA and EPA time correlation works. Like 6 minute, maybe. Yeah, even on 6 minute. Oh no, that's, yeah. So only on 5 minute the imbalance is visible. And you wouldn't have known it if you don't check all time frames. So yeah, can I go to seconds? Yeah, okay, whatever. So it's not an engulfing, but I mean, even if it's not, then a trade here would be fine with me. Without any breakout structure, without anything, stop loss would be here. 5 pip stop loss is the safest. If you want a YOLO, then yeah, buy to sell, sell to buy. Then yeah, no, I wouldn't put my stop loss here. That's too risky. And target could be any high. If you're scared, you can just use the first point. The first smart money trap you see what broke the structure, it would be this guy, right? That broke the final structure. So this would be my safest point of entry of TP. And it's 1 to 5. Yeah. And I mean, if you want a YOLO, then stop loss could be below the low. Well, I was taken too many times by 1 pip, so yeah, not interested. And now you broke the structure. This would be a valid break of structure. It goes with flow, it fills imbalance. There's no imbalance below anymore except for this on seconds and except for this. But from what we know, the imbalance at the extreme doesn't get filled much, right? We only do this. We have imbalance right here and right here, and we only fill this, and this in future is just a pullback area for trades. Okay, so and this was the higher one, the higher imbalance. Okay, so what's happening here? I don't see anything. We're just filling 1 minute imbalance again, and I think no. Yeah, you could have just taken buy, just a mitigation trade of this POI. Yeah. And just fly. Yeah. We broke. No, we didn't yet. Okay. And just fly. This was the projection of Frankfurt manipulation. Okay. And see. So now 2 tick sells from here. if you had a wrong perspective on Asian and you think this was the Asian stop hunt template, then yeah, you would have taken cells here. But and you would have ended up with UR, of course. But that's not what we are interested in. And you see, I'm not sure how I call this template, but yeah, let me see. Yeah, it's just an Asian whipsaw. No, it isn't. Huh. Yeah, that's stupid. Well, whatever. No, wait. Ah, no, this is a Judas swing. Okay, sorry. I didn't study ICT too much. But yeah. So as you can see, we had an inducement right here. So we'd naturally look for any POI above. And now, of course, it wouldn't be this. This would be a liquidity for some other POI. Wait, why can't I? Wait, what? Well, okay, this would be the liquidity. And now we look in the to the left for something else. Could be this one because this wick is full of imbalance. And yeah, let's look at the one. Okay, I think this is on higher time frame. Where is it? Yeah, here. No, here. Oh, so we are just filling the. Oh yeah. No, I remember. Huh. Well, okay. So we are just filling the higher time frame, and you trade this like completely without any POI. So I would not recommend trading this pullback, but it was possible, of course. So let's see if price offers us anything. You know, we would have imbalance here on higher time frame, which price doesn't fill. So yeah, so this was untradeable. And now, yeah, price is filling this imbalance as well. This and then this. And for our pricing, we are in the middle of 50%. So we can start looking for buys. So if you want to trade, you look for liquidity sweep, you look for imbalance, which was just filled right now. But then, yeah, I'm still looking at this as well. There's this guy. If you zoom in, still buy. Go to seconds. Yeah. Buy, sell, buy. This thingy would be inefficient as well. Right? Price just top this. So yeah, you couldn't have seen this on minute. But it's a lit point, actually. Yeah, I looked into this before. So don't feel bad if you didn't see this. I didn't see it as well. I didn't see it either. Okay, price starts reacting. And like you could have taken some buys here, again, as low probability, but we just reacted to something. So naturally you want to expect some kind of big liquidity sweep. But then if you look closely, then we only have main orders that they shouldn't sweep. So it's gonna just consolidate, right? So this would be your trade. And you could have taken a mitigation of this as well and target anything above 50%. But this area is around 50%. So of course it's not gonna go far. You can look at any of those liquidity points, 1, 2, 3, 4, and even this imbalance, which should be the final target. Yeah, but I didn't take any of those trades. I was sleeping. So yeah. Now buy, sell, buy. Then you would have this supply that sub this liquidity. So for me, it's a smart money trap. I'm gonna cover this later if you want, if sniper students allow me to, but yeah. So this would be naturally your TP. and price sweeps it, reverses, and then the whole session was consolidating, I think. Yeah, so I'll get through that because this was untradeable. These buys were pretty fine. Okay, there's nothing here to see. Okay, yeah, so as you see, we are building up from both sides. So you're gonna expect a simple AMD, right? Because this whole thing is a consolidation. So manipulation in one side and trade to the other side. Yeah, okay, so let's do it. And price, this would be your buy side liquidity, by the way. This would be your buy side liquidity. And this whole high should be your, no, this should be. Counting with this is totally fine. That's your POI. But yeah. But then, was it swapped? Yeah, I think it was, right? I don't remember now. Yeah, it's swapped. And now we look for any buys possible. This is super hard to catch. The first move. Yeah, did it? No. Yeah, so you have a fake VOS right here. After sweeping sell side liquidity, you just wanna so wait, what? So this would be your IDM, and you're gonna look for any possible POI or OB below that. And if you look into 5, 4, yeah, 5 was good. Yeah, again, same story, right? And you see this big wick, which would be inefficient. And this is the same thing that we just saw on 15 mil. So yeah, and you refine it. You could have used this as your OB. Anything below the inducement, right? And your TP, you want it like under those lows, maybe, if you want to catch the falling knife. Well, yeah, it already tapped into it. Oh, wait, what? So this was an induce. Oh, it was here. Yeah, we broke structure here already. Okay, that's stupid. Well, okay. Huh. I think we should do normal breakdowns instead of backtesting. Okay. So yeah, I took a buy here. Now price already tapped into an OB and already started building up orders. 1, 2, 3, and even higher. So you see it's bullish. AMD, this was the manipulation down, right? And you're gonna expect a distribution to the other side. And if you don't spend time on higher time frame, you would have been confused today. But yeah, what happened yesterday during those news, this would become the inducement high, right? We swept the highs, we swept the lows. So yeah, so that should have been your daily target, but I didn't realize that either during lifetime. So yeah, it happens. There are many litigation entries right here. There's nothing. All this liquidity to be swept. Yeah, and it was gone. So I mean, I'm not even gonna explain those buys. It was just mitigation. And you know, when price is engineering liquidity, it's gonna be protected most probably, right? So you could have entered here anywhere. And I just entered using a trend line. I don't even know where it was anymore. But wait, what? This 12. Okay. Okay. So that's wrong price action. Anyway. We'll skip the post London. Oh yeah, here. And there were possible cells as well here. I just skipped that too quickly. But if you look closely, 3 minutes. Yeah, you look closely, you just taken 50% of this. As you know, this wick itself was already efficient, I think. And yeah, and you would just tap into it and fly. So you didn't have any inducement here as well, but just seeing this, you could have expected a pullback, at least a pullback as a reaction and take any lit entry. So we broke this range, we came back, made a lit point, you'll take it right here. One of you took this trade, congratulations, shout out to him. And now you can just target any possible point right here. So it would be this low. Because let's check on 5 minutes. Yeah, so from 5 minutes perspective, I don't know if you see anything, but I'll just pretend you do. For 5 minutes, this is basic structure. So you're gonna expect this low to be taken out. And also this build up, because as we build up on sell side liquidity, we already swept something major on buy side liquidity, which would be this. So this now would naturally become your next target. And then after this gets taken out, this will be our next target, like this liquidity sequence in source section tells you. So this sounds was super probable. Now we have New York open at 8 AM Eastern time, and we have like 8 minutes left. So yeah, let's give this. We start with no manipulation at all. Still consolidating. 1, 2. Okay, so both of those trades were manipulations actually, but just small ones. You would ignore that. And now you see the sell, right? So this high should be protected, right? Even though there's imbalance above it. And now, so this whole price action is efficient, except for this little point right here. All right. Even on 2 minutes, I think it would be visible. Yeah, 3. Okay, 2 minutes. And you have this weird wick that broke structure again and would act as your smart money trap. Oh, okay, so it would come out as a possible POI, and like this whole thing, it could be a POI, right? And let's look at it. We have New York kill zone as well. We expect some kind of manipulation. So this big move should be a manipulation. It did sweep liquidity. It is in extreme pricing. It is inducing people to buy too early, right? Those moves don't happen usually on the session open. So price just took down. Engulfing, you can take 50% of engulfing as your entry. I enter like that sometimes, you know, like just put it like this. Yeah, and you're happy to go. So it's just a mitigation of a single candle. Stop loss could be above this high, most probably. And you target. This would be your first partial. This would be your full target, or even this could be your second partial. And just let it play. If you miss this, I'm gonna try to find a re-entry. Yeah, okay. So if you missed all of this, you know, this was the last sell to buy range. This was broken. This was the comeback, the pullback into that range. This, so it would become your lit point. I just realized that I didn't use slit recently that much, but it's a super sauce. Okay. What the hell? Oh yeah, you're just talking about Dreams effects on Discord. Okay, lit point will be taken out. Your second possible entry of the day. And now you fly. So I think someone took this as well. So congratulations as well. And now just target any sell side liquidity you want. I will cover these. Again, it's just in the build-up, so you can take a trade anywhere and target the size sell side liquidity. And when it gets taken out, for example, this one gets taken out, this guy should go. Yeah, okay, or this. And did it? No, it didn't. Oh, it did. So it did sweep the lid on 5 seconds. This was impossible to see, but you could have always taken a re-entry, right? So we do have imbalance here. Let's see what happens first. Yeah, okay. So we have weird pullback, middle of nowhere, and then we break above. Okay. Okay. So let's go to 2 minutes, 3. Okay, this is super fine with me. And you see, this was the last buy to sell, which lines up with this wick, and this wick would be your liquidity point as well. So any possible re-entry, any possible buy low here should be fine. As I believe this wick is inefficient. Let's go to 1 minute to check it out. Yeah. But so like this, yeah. So it was inefficient for me, and you could have refined it to this wick as well, but you would have missed it. So let's see what price does. It takes the liquidity point out, and we start another build up. Oh, right here. I know I don't teach any liquidity cycle, and I won't, but lit helper or for EDM, and I didn't even want to teach using using an entry helper indicator. EDM, you know, I just use it for reversal, like when the price is expanding too much, or when we are near a POI, then, you know, naturally want to see divergence, but I don't think it was here. Yeah. It wasn't. I used it today once. I'll show. So, what was it? Wait, what is this? Oh yeah. So we have another build-up, but we have huge imbalance below, and we have news coming in. So you're gonna expect price to be a bit slower. Wait, is this even my time? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we did sweep something. Yeah, again, you see, price just swept. Like not all of this, but even this is still buy side liquidity. So now you can expect price sweeping this. This is not protected anymore for me to take a trade from this trend line. And price takes it out. I don't know if it fills this imbalance or not, but we are gonna see. Wait, no, that's weird. Yeah, okay, that's super weird. Buy. Oh yeah. Okay. I took a buy here today, but I'm like, was it different time frame? I don't remember. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck. I'm blind. So it was a lit point, a simple lit entry of here. So just waited. I saw a reaction. You see, and price has mitigated the wick. And we have 1 more minute. So I'm gonna reset the call and send you a link right away.